Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we're going out. Mike, stop it. We're going out tonight. Yes, we are going out. It's been a long time. Should have left you without no beat to step to. We are hitting the outside world. I am so excited. Which brings me to my first thing that I wanted to talk about today. Girl, making friends. It has been a real struggle making friends out here. Like, I do have like people I know that live out here, but as far as like actual like homegirls, oh my god, it's been such a challenge. Like, you'll find people that'll say like, oh hey, I'm looking for friends and everything, and then when you hit them up to hang out, they will like never hit you back. Like, it'll be like, oh yeah, I want to hang out, and then you try to hit them up to hang out and they just ghost. Boom, that's it. So y'all gonna laugh at me, I really don't care. I joined this Facebook group of like a bunch of people in the Atlanta area that were in the same position as me, like trying to make friends and everything. And girl, let me tell you, they all had like the same issue I was having. They were just like, it's so hard for me to not only make friends, they were saying it was hard for them to like keep friends too. Like, they would have the same situation that, well, they would have the same issue that I was having, where people would say that they would hit them up, we can hang out, you know, stuff like that, and then the person would just like kind of ghost them and they would never ever hang out. Like, they would text for a couple days, blah blah blah. None of my, like, I guess you can call them like pending friendships ever went that far as to where like we would text for a couple days and that would be it. But I did like meet some people on Facebook that are like trying to do the same thing that I'm doing, and I was like, hey, like, want to be friends? We can like hang out, go get drinks, you know, stuff like that. And I'm not saying, hey, let's be besties, let's go shopping together, let's blah. Like, I'm not overdoing it. I'm just like, hey, you want to like go to like a lounge or something, get drinks, talk, get to know each other, blah blah blah. And they'll be like, oh yeah, that sounds so interesting. And then when it's time to do something, it's just like, I'm getting ghosted. And it's like, what the hell? And it's like, I want my own friends. Like, my boyfriend's friends are like his friends. Like, and I don't even think they like me. not that they have a reason to not like me. It's just that like they don't know me. They just know like me as an extension of him, but they don't really know me as a person. So like, I want to make like my own. I don't want to be like, oh, that's so and so's girlfriend. Like, I want people to look at him and be like, oh, that's her boyfriend. Like, that's the type of timing I'm trying to be on. Like, I don't want to just be hanging out with him and his friends. Like, I want him and his friends to be able to like go and do what they gonna do, and then me and my homegirls, you know, stopping at them red lights, twerking on them headlights, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to be outside, I'm trying to have fun, I'm still young. Like, I just want to live my life. I'm feeling real optimistic. Like, when I tell y'all I'm so desperate for friends, like, I literally been like trying to manifest homegirls. Like, that sounds so pathetic, but all I do is just like sit in the house all day. Like, I don't do anything. Let me not say that. I actually do stuff, but everything that I do is like with my boyfriend. Like, I don't want to do nothing with him no more. I'm not saying like I don't want to do stuff with him, but like the only thing that I really want to do with my boyfriend is like go out on dates. I don't want us to be like going to the club together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not that anything is wrong with that. It's just that like we do that shit all the time. Like, I just need, and don't get me wrong, like he's not boring or anything like that. Like, he's really fun, but it's like, I like going to gay clubs because the vibe be lit, and he's of course not into that type of stuff. Like, we on two different wavelengths. Like me, I can have fun anywhere. I don't care where it is. But with him, I have to like keep him in mind when it's time to go certain places. Like we've gone to, I think we've gone to like 3 or 4 clubs together, and he only enjoyed like 2 of them, and the 2 that he enjoyed were the ones that he suggested. So it's like I might be, you know, on a different type of time. Like we went to one, this was like when Renaissance was still fresh. We went to a gay club, and baby, they played the whole album start to finish, and that was my scene. Like that's where I wanted to be when I was going out, because that album was just amazing and I wanted to listen to it all the time. Like I would listen to Renaissance on the way to the club, listen to Renaissance in the club, and listen to Renaissance again on the way home from the club. That's how bad it was. And I know he got tired of that, but also like he is just not gay, so he don't want to be in the club with men walking around wearing like booty shorts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's my type of, I'm not a judgmental person whatsoever. So like I really don't mind going to a gay club, because hey, them people want to live their life too. And at least they living their life in their own space. Like, it's crazy to go to a gay club and be complaining about the shit that you see. It's like, you're in their environment. They're free to do whatever they want to in their environment. And he's just not comfortable with that. And I completely understand. So it's like, I just want people that are, that share the same interests that I have, if that makes sense. In other news, your girl started a business. So we're gonna get into that. I started a business literally a couple of days ago. I found a hobby and I was like, wow, I really enjoy doing this. Why not, you know, turn it into a business? So that's what I did. I got the website set up. I've been trying to like promote my stuff and everything. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie, that shit is hard. It is not easy at all, because first of all, running a home business is expensive as hell. It's just so expensive, because I don't have funding. Like, I don't have funding, I don't have investors, I don't have anything like that. So everything that I do dealing with my business is coming out of my pockets. And it really sucks to enjoy doing something and, you know, you're paying for it out of your own pocket, and the only person that is really appreciating everything about your business is you. Like, y'all know how it is. Like, if you really want to know who is really in your corner, literally start a business or not have a car. If you don't believe me, call one of your friends right now. Matter of fact, pick 5 of them, 5 of your friends. Call them right now and be like, hey, I need you to take me to blah, 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 whatever, whatever, and see who's willing to do it. Like, that's going to show you right there who's going to be there for you. If my friend hit me up and be like, hey, can you take me to blah, 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 and such, I'm going to do it. Like, just because that's the type of person I am. I don't mind, like, helping somebody when they need help. But other people are just not the same way. Like, I'm a very supportive person, and I will support anybody in anything that they do. But I also have to remember that everybody doesn't have the same heart that I have. And a lot of people are just not going to go to the same lengths that I'll go to. And it's like, it's nothing wrong with that, but it sucks. Like, I'm such a good friend. Like, I'm a great friend. Out of all of the friendships that I had, I'm not saying that like I'm such a great friend that like I don't have friendships that end. Of course I have friendships that ended. Was it my fault? Hell no. It's just that people will you can only pretend for so long. Eventually it'll get to the point where like somebody will show you exactly who they are. I can honestly say, well, I'm not gonna say I've never ruined a friendship. I can honestly say that I have only ruined one friendship, literally one. And it wasn't even like on no messy type stuff or nothing like that. It really was just, I wasn't matching her energy. And it took me like going through friends that also did not match energy to understand where she was coming from. I guess I can provide like a little bit of backstory. It was my best friend. She would always like go out of her way for me, and I honestly did not appreciate it when I had it. She would go out of her way for me. She would make sure that she showed up for every like significant event in my life, like birthdays. She would give me Christmas gifts. I mean, not to say that I never got her a Christmas gift, I did, but birthdays, Christmas, you know, things like that. She was always like, she was a really good friend, like I'm not gonna lie. And I really miss that, because she was there for me. Like it didn't matter when nobody else was there for me, she was. Like when I needed a friend to go out to eat with, she was there. When I needed a friend to go out to the club with, she was there. When I just needed a friend to talk to, she was there. She was always there. And I don't think that I will ever have a friend like that ever again in this lifetime, honestly. Like she just understood everything about me. She wasn't judgmental. She was like the first person I thought of whenever something happened, and I just called her and told her, and she would like literally sit there and pay attention to what I was saying, like with no interruptions. And I ruined the friendship because I wasn't returning that for her. Like she would call me to talk to me about something, and girl, I would be on a whole nother app doing something else while we on FaceTime. Or if we were on the phone, I would be doing something, you know, while she was talking about whatever. She had like her birthday stuff came up, and like I picked work over, you know, going to her birthday functions. It was a lot of mistakes that I made in that friendship, and I'm woman enough to admit it. But I do really genuinely miss that aspect of a friendship. Like that was probably one of the only like true best friends I had. Like we never had any conflict, we never had any issues, we always got along, we never argued. It was never anything like that. It was just cool. Like that's what it was. And I messed that up. I did. I messed it up by not matching her energy. And that's honestly just because she was really like my first best friend. So I really didn't know how to handle having a best friend at the time. I didn't really know how to be a friend at the time, because I really grew up a loner. Like I was just always by myself. I was also like, I was a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. I did not know how to make friends. I didn't know how to like maintain friendships. It was a lot of things that I just simply did not know. Like I didn't know how to do it. Now that I'm older, I definitely understand like what it means to have a friend, what it means to be a friend, like things like that. And I guess that like all of my failed friendships, I'm like getting my karma in a way. Not that I intentionally did anything to like sabotage our friendship, but I've been getting like, oh my god, you never like, people are terrible. And I tell you, they're terrible. It's some really truly terrible people out here. I literally had a friend that I don't know if she was jealous of me. I don't know if this bitch hated me. It was some real weird shit that was going on in the friendship. Like you could not tell me that this chick was not talking about me behind my back to other people. You could not tell me that she did not, like, I don't know what it was, but this bitch did not like me. I don't know if, and again, I don't know if it was just, I don't know if she's just like a natural born hater, because that's really what it comes off as. I don't know if she's an envious person. I don't know if she don't like herself and she attaches that to other people. Baby, I don't know, but like she was such a terrible friend. Like I would text her about something and I would be like, hey, this is like what I'm going through. Do you have any advice for me? Whatever, whatever. And she would completely change the subject. Like she didn't give a shit about anything that I was talking about. And I'm just like, I needed your help. Like, what are you doing? And it was just so fucking weird. It was just weird as fuck. Like, that bitch is just weird. She could not pay me to be her friend again. Like, that is so dead. That is Michael Jackson dead. I kid you not. I'll never, ever be in a friendship like that again. I've had friends that have, like, stolen from me. I've had friends that I had to fight. I've had friends that just I should not have been friends with. It's just been a whole lot of up and down for me. And it's to the point where like I'm about to give up and just continue to be by myself. But it's also like I'm gonna need some bridesmaids that's not family members, you know? The next thing I wanted to talk about is like things that people expect you to have done by a certain age. Like, I'm 27. I'll be 28 in October. I have no kids and I have never been married. And it's honestly to the point where it's like, I don't know if I want to get married. Like, I don't even know if I want kids. Like, honestly, I just want to live my life, just go with the flow. If it happens, it happens. But I just wish people would stop like, oh well, because it's like a lot of people my age, like every time I log on to Facebook, it's like a new person that has kids. And it's like, damn, at first I thought it was me. I was like, what's wrong with me to where I'm not getting married and I'm not having kids? And then I just thought about it, like maybe it is me. Maybe it's just not something that I need to do. Like, I couldn't imagine. My mom had me when she was 24. And me at 27, I could not imagine having a 3-year-old right now. I would have dropped that kid off at the fire station so fast. Like, like the thought of having kids. There's a child that lives above me and every day I just want to whoop his ass because all he do is stomp upstairs and throw tantrums, and it is just so fucking annoying. It's annoying as hell. And it's like, you don't know if your kid is gonna be bad or not. Like, it's just not something that you can predict. It's just like, oh, my kid gonna be good, my kid gonna be this, and then you literally have the spawn of Satan. I don't know. I'm just meant to be auntie, I guess. I don't really think I want kids. I don't even think that I want to get married, honestly. I'm okay with just being a long-term life partner, and it's just because I'm kind of terrified of failure. I have this real big thing with failure, and it's failure in every aspect of my life. Like failing as a parent, failing as well. The reason I don't want kids has nothing to do with me thinking I'm gonna fail as a parent. I'll be an awesome mother. I have no doubt in my mind about that. It's literally just like I have this fear that I can't have children, and it's something that like I kind of just train myself to get adjusted to. If it's not meant for me to have kids, like I'm not planning on doing like in vitro or anything like that. Like if it's meant for me to have kids, I'll have them. If not, then I just won't. I'm not about to try to play God, because that's kind of selfish to me personally. If you know, I don't want kids bad enough to do IVF. If I can't have kids naturally, I just won't have them. And because it's so much that goes with it. Like, bro, it just seems so damn exhausting. Like, you gotta go to work, go get your child, deal with they shit, deal with your husband shit. It's just like, don't worry about it. I'm good. Like, I literally have no interest. And it's crazy because literally in my last relationship, you cannot tell me that me and this man was not gonna get married and have 3 kids. Well, we almost did get married, but you cannot tell me that we wasn't gonna get married and have 3 kids. Like, and I think that is a part of the reason why our relationship didn't work out. I mean, amongst other things, but it's like he wanted to get married again. He wanted, because he had been married before, he wanted to get married again. He wanted to have kids, well, more kids. And it's like, I don't even know if I could have kids, bro. Don't want you to be disappointed. I just feel like I'm so behind. Like, if I was gonna have kids, I would have them by now, because it's like I'm prepared to have kids, but I'm not ready to have kids yet. Like, I will literally wake up, be hungry, and go back to sleep because I don't feel like getting up. And I can't do that when I have kids. Like, even having a pet, I still have to take care of him. Like, I still have to, you know, tend to him, make sure he's good, make sure he ate, make sure he got water, change his litter. Like, I have to literally take care of another animal, like another life. And it's just, I can't even do that with a cat. Do not trust me to raise a human, because sometimes Mike just gotta fend for himself, to be honest. It was something else I wanted to talk about. I originally tried to make a video like a little minute ago, and I just never posted it for whatever reason. And it was some things that I wanted to, that I talked about in that video that I wasn't able to talk about. But baby, we're gonna talk about it right now. We're gonna talk about it right now. Oversharing. Oh my God. I am so tired of people telling us everything that happens on an everyday basis in their life. And I mean, I get, like, I'm not talking about, I mean, I'm guilty of it because I do like daily vlog. If you watch my shorts, I'll do like daily vlogs, like things that I do in my life. But it's like, that's like, it's somewhat normal for you to like do stuff like that. But I mean, oversharing, like, oh my God, like, people just share way too much information. We should not know this much shit about each other, seriously. Like, I do not need to know that you horny. I don't need to know that at all, because I'm not about to do nothing about it at all. I don't need to know that your baby daddy ain't paid child support. I don't need to know any of that. Like, why are you, I'm not gonna pay the child support for him, so why are you telling the entire world? Like, and then people, well, I'm gonna get to this, I'm gonna get to my next point after that. But oversharing is seriously a cancer. Like, I don't know if people do it for engagement or if they do it because they think that social media is like a diary, but it has to stop. I don't care what the reason is. It has to fucking stop. It really does. People share way too much information, like, and then when they get backlash, like, perfect example. Well, no, this will go into my next point. But there was this this random tweet that I saw, and the girl was like, yeah, she was like, yeah, took my baby daddy to court and he got ordered to pay $600 in child support, and he quit his job so that he wouldn't have to pay me child support. What the fuck are we supposed to do about that? Like, I'm not trying to be mean about it, but like, literally, what do you want us to do with that information? Like, literally, type something, whatever's on your mind, type it out, ask, can somebody fix this? If the answer is no, erase it. We don't need to know that at all, like, whatsoever. The next point that I was about to make regarding social media is like, I don't know how many people have, like, it's one thing to like glamorize your life online, but to develop an entire persona that you only have online is very strange. It's very strange. Like, I don't know how many of you have like Twitter accounts, but Twitter is literally cancer. Like, I'm not even on there as much as I used to be, simply because of oversharing and the personas. Like, it's been people that, like, real life, it's been, I can honestly say there's only been one person that I've met, that I've met in real life, that I met originally on social media. It's only been one person that was exactly the way that they are on social media in real life. And I've met, like, I can't even tell you how many people that I've met online that are the same way in person. It's only been one person. She is, like, literally the same way she is online. That is just how she is. But other people just have, like, strange personas. Like, they're trying to rebrand into, like, mean girls and trying to fit whatever aesthetic they're trying to fit. And it's like, why? Like, just be yourself. Like, you don't have to pretend to be a mean girl when you know that you're the sweetest person ever. Like, it's, oh my God, it's annoying. Like, you know you're not like that. I know you're not like that. Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? Like, people just have a serious problem with being themselves nowadays. And anybody can tell you, like, the way that I am online is the way that I am in real life. There is, what you see is what you get, literally. There is nothing that is different about me. Actually, I'm probably worse in real life than I am online. I've toned it down online because I got shit that I'm trying to do. But I used to be like, I used to be online wild, and I ain't even gonna lie to you. I really did. And if you're trying to go find the tweets, you'll never find them. Ever. They have been scrubbed from the earth. And I know they say that the internet is forever, but baby, sometimes that's the case and sometimes it's not. Because when I tell you I have scrubbed every piece of what you think, nobody can cancel me. Every cancelable thing that I have ever said in my, what, 10 years of being on, like 10 to 12 years of being on social media, all of the cancelable things, gone, scrubbed from the face of the earth. You'll never find it. And that's just because I'm not trying to be seen as the person that I was when I was like 17. Like, please be for real. I'm obviously not the same person. Like, but back to the whole, like, Twitter persona things. There was this girl, I don't know if she was trying to do it intentionally for YouTube views or whatever the case may be, but oh, they grilled shorty to oblivion. Oh my God, it was so bad. So she basically was like, what did she say? She was like, I love me a black, she was like, give me a black ugly nigga any day of the week. And everybody was like, what? So that was the caption for a video of her and her boyfriend. Now, I'm gonna just say, she was only like 2 shades lighter, like 2 to 3 shades lighter than her boyfriend. Not to mention the fact that she called her boyfriend ugly, and not only was he not ugly, but he was the good looking one in the relationship. Yeah, he was the good looking one in the relationship, and she's sitting here calling this man ugly for some views and stuff. So a whole lot of people, oh my God, a whole lot of like Twitter personas were all in this girl's mentions talking about, I'll take him from you, I'll do this, I'll do that. Shut the hell up. No, you won't. You literally will not do that, because you're not like that. Because if you were like that, you wouldn't be talking about it on fucking social media. Like, that is so damn annoying. Like, shut up. That is just, oh, that is so aggravating. I hate people like that. Like, why does everybody try to be assholes online? It's just not cool. And we're gonna go back to, I'm sorry, I'm jumping back and forth, but we're gonna go back to this whole oversharing thing. Stop posting the fucking text messages. Stop posting the text messages. Like, everything that somebody texts you does not need to be turned into a social media post. Like, oh my God. And it's so corny. Like, you can tell when, I specifically can tell sometimes, but you can tell when somebody is texting you a certain way because they're about to show it to somebody. If that makes sense. Like, you can tell by their responses if they about to screenshot something or not. Like, that's just so corny. Like, please stop doing it. Please, I'm begging, stop doing it. Like, I'm just so aggravated with social media. Like, all of the, like, every social media app sucks. I'm getting to be one of those people that actually enjoys going on Facebook. And you know, you gotta be down bad to be enjoying going on Facebook. Facebook is literally for old people. Old people and parents. Like, that is the extent of Facebook. I used to literally only get on there to change my profile picture so that people would know what I look like now. And in the messages that people be sharing, it was one girl, she literally like sent herself a screenshot of her own tweet and was like texting herself as if she were a guy that was upset about something that she tweeted. And people clocked it and they were like, girl, you literally text this to yourself. And that is so embarrassing. Like, do you have no shame? That's what we need to do. We need to bring shame back. Nobody is ashamed of their actions, so they gonna keep doing it. We need to bring shame back. Stop accepting what people are doing and make them feel ashamed for stupid stuff. You should not be laughing and ha-haing at people doing lame, corny stuff. Like, and it's because everybody wants to go viral. As a person that has gone viral on multiple occasions, going viral sucks. It really sucks. Unless you like actually trying to promote something or something like that. Other than that, going viral is pretty bad. Your phone start freezing because you got too many notifications coming in. You got your own social media posts being passed around different social media outlets. You can tweet something and Justin Layboy is cropping you out and posting it on his Instagram. The Shade Room then screenshot it. Spiritual World then screenshot it and posted it. And now you got people bombarding your mentions and everything because of what you said. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be you. That's what we're doing all 2023. We're being ourselves. I think that's the end of my rant. I don't know what type of highlight I want to go with tonight. I think I want something like a little rosy, so I'm gonna take my Batman highlighter. This gonna sound so bad. Not so bad, but it's like, I honestly thought about quitting YouTube because my channel has just been so stagnant. And I'm thinking that the problem is me. Of course it's me. I'm the common denominator. Duh. But it's like, no matter how hard I try, how hard I, you know, how much the amount of effort that I put in, it just seems like nothing is working for me. I used to get like a lot of views. I'm not gonna lie. I really did. Like, I used to get a lot of views. I think the most views I have on a video is like over 6,000 views. That's a lot to me, damn it, okay? I don't want to hear, girl, that's not a lot. That's a lot to me. But it just kind of seems like I'm wasting my time. Like, it seems like that goes back into like my fear of failure. Like, I just feel like, what am I gonna be successful at? Like, that's pretty much where I am right now. And I hope that this is just something that happens in your approaching 30s, because if I'm gonna be feeling like this for the rest of my life, no. Do what you want with that information, but I am not gonna be sitting here wondering if this is gonna fail, if that's gonna fail for the rest of my life. I refuse. Hopefully I can get out of this little rut that I'm stuck in, I guess you can say, because I'm sick of it. I am tired of it. I am so tired. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm tired of feeling like nothing's gonna go right for me. Girl, I'm just tired. I picked out a whole outfit and I told her to let me know when she was needing the address, and she has yet to hit me up because we supposed to be pre-gaming, and I will get my ass right on in the bed. So yeah, that's basically it for the little chit chat slash rant slash ramble. I am gonna wait and see what we're gonna do because I may not be doing anything tonight. Fingers crossed that I do something because I just put so much effort into this, and I look good, so somebody gonna see me. It's only 10 o'clock. I'm tripping. We ain't gotta be at the club till 11, and the club don't close till 3. Do I really want to be in the club for 4 hours? Not really. But that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, please. I'm begging at this point. And I will see you guys in my next video.